This is the book I recently checked out from our library called Watercress that has received 3 awards, which is why I wanted to go ahead and check it out. This book made me cry. I didn't expect it to be this sad, but it was a really good book. It goes over my toddlers' heads a little bit, but they still really like the story. They still ask for it. I think that it's subtle enough of what the topic it's dealing with. I don't think it's inappropriate for toddlers, but for those that can understand, it's a great discussion point because the story is about a daughter of Chinese immigrants who her family stops by the roadside to get watercress. And she's embarrassed and ashamed, and she's really struggling with being different and growing up in a town where she's different, and she's not already struggles to be accepted. And then her family does things like this and feels like she embarrasses her more. And this is based on a true story, but her in real life she carried a lot of bitterness. But in the story, her parents take a moment to tell her about why they did that and why it reminded them of China and the very personal losses that they experienced there that brought them to America. And it makes her understand and makes her, it says, ashamed of being ashamed of her family. And makes her understand those things about her parents' culture and why they are the way they are and no longer be ashamed of her family. I think it's a really beautiful book. It's definitely a living book in Charlotte Mason's standard, and is a great way to introduce children to the struggles of immigrants as they adapt to our culture and the losses that they've experienced and the trauma that they carry generationally, and the difficulty of even communicating that to their own children, and how different life was like in another country, and to be able to step into their shoes and see what that was like. As a disclosure, I will receive a commission if any purchases result from this video.